2017, May 31st, 2017. I had the entire yard shoveled for a second time to remove whatever we could of the stems and especially the roots of the hyena plant, which you can see there's newborn hyena plants growing here and there, much less than they used to, of course, but they're still alive and kicking. And upon completion of the task, we moved all the roots that we extracted from the yard outside the property, roughly about, believe it or not, 100 kilos of roots, and I had piled them up right here, and now today I moved them and I spread them along the small alley that I've got here, just to show you know, the magnitude of the problem. These are the roots that we extracted this time, and I spread them along the alley. And this is the second time we are shoveling the property. Like I said, roughly about 100 kilos. And we had stuff like this. I mean, look at this thing. It's a little dried now, and it has shrunk a little, but this is the type of thing that we were facing. There's still more of them down there in the ground to be killed, hopefully using herbicides. But this is what we extracted. All in all, around 200 kilos of roots from about just 30 centimeters below the surface of the ground. And there were also a lot of pieces of rocks and cement and stuff left from the construction, which I tried and removed at least half of them, the ones that were visible and accessible. So now the property is now pretty neatly cleaned. I have already done one spray of herbicide all over the property, to be repeated perhaps one or I guess two more times, to get rid of every single thing, herb and pest, parasitic herbs and stuff, and especially the remaining roots of the hyena plant, to prepare the land for the fall, where we will hopefully shovel it yet again to let the soil quote breathe and find and destroy the remaining hyena plant roots, and probably or hopefully mix quite some cow manure with the soil to prepare it for my plant, which is spreading lots and lots and lots of several different flower seeds all around the yard, to turn it into one beautiful flower garden. I thought about growing grass and then have circles and patches of flowers here and there. I'm still kind of torn in between on the fence, but I'm more inclined towards doing the flower garden thing rather than the grass thing. Yeah, I mean, it just feels nicer to me to have a flower garden rather than a garden covered with grass, which is also nice. My garbage burner is still working perfectly. Well, not perfectly, it's still working pretty well, because I'm gonna have to cut here, here, and here, and open up this thing like so, because it's a little difficult to stuff your garbage inside and then extract all the ash outside with this thing around it. So if I manage to open it like a flower, if you will, not only would it be better, easier to stuff your garbage inside, but it would also be much easier to extract the ash. And I think I'm gonna have to spread it along my alley, the ash that is. And not to mention the fact that it would probably breathe a little better if I open this thing. But all in all, I'm very, very happy with the way it has turned out. And I mean, the functionality and everything, it's just awesome. I have burnt in excess of, I don't know, 30 garbage bags in there. That's pretty much all that has left. You know, dramatically reducing the volume of the garbage that I produce. I don't have a car here. There are no garbage collecting services in this little village or settlement, in fact, that I'm living at. So I have to do something about it, and I think I have managed to take care of it pretty nicely. Thank you for watching.